Today I'm going to teach you how to chart songs fast. If you don't already, follow me on social media at Shantos Drum Lessons. This method of charting songs was taught to me by one of my former drum teachers and mentors, Ribble. He is a Nashville-based drummer and studio owner. He's also a mix engineer. He's an incredible musician. If you haven't ever heard of him, you should go check him out. He plays for Denver and the Mile High Orchestra and some other groups. He taught me this really fast and effective way to chart songs. I am playing a church gig this weekend, and there's some new songs on there that I don't know. This is the song that we're going to be charting today. It's called All Hail King Jesus. Got to listen to the melody a little bit on the way over here, but I don't know the song. So let's just jump right in. The first thing you're gonna do, I like to title the page the name of the song, and then we're gonna mark the time signature and the tempo. 2, 3, 4, say 72. It's pretty good. Worship speed. Dun, 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 dun. So 4/4, and our quarter note is 72 beats per minute. Here's where the shorthand comes in. So for every bar, every measure in the music, you're going to put a line like this. And then at every 4 measures, or at the end of every phrase, you're going to put a dot. Okay, so as you're reading this, you can kind of look and see the dots, see the 4 measure phrases throughout the music. So you're really going to focus on keeping track of the measures and the dots, and then I like to try and put markers, just little abbreviations about which section of the song we're in. Okay, so let's start this from the beginning. Here we go. Two, three, four, 4, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4.
There was a moment when the lights went out, when death acclaimed its victory.
4, 2, 3, 4, 1,
The King of love had given
2,
up his life.
2, 3, 4.
The darkest day in history.
2, 3, 4. Repeat that.
On a cross they made for
2,
sin.
2, 3, 4, 3,
For
2,
every
3,
curse his
4.
blood atoned. One final breath and it
4,
was
3,
finished.
4, 3,
But not the end we could have known.
4, 2, 3, 4.
For the earth began to
3
shake,
chorus.
and the veil was torn.
2, 3. Oops, split bars.
What
1, 2,
sacrifice was
1,
made
2, 3, 4.
as the
1, 2,
heavens
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Extra measure here. 4. Chorus. 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1,
There was a
3,
moment
4,
when the sky
2,
lit
2,
up,
3, 4, 2,
a flash of light
4,
breaking through.
1, a 2, and a 3, and a 4, 8, and a 1,
When all was lost, they crossed
2,
eternity.
2, 3, 4, 1,
The King of light
And then try and write in our drum rhythm here. 2, 3, 4. Pre-chorus. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. That extra measure again. Chorus. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2. 4, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. Repeat that. 3, 4, 4, 2, 3. Second time snare roll. 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bridge. 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dime it out there. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Between chorus. 16th note build here. Okay, let's just pause there. This is the main form that we got here. Intro, 8 bars with 1 bar extra tag there at the end, where everything stops going into verse 1. And you have the pre-chorus. All right, so these pre-choruses are kind of tricky. I like to think of them as instead of a measure of 6/4, 2, 4, and then 4, 4. So 2, 4, back to 4, 4, 2, 4, back to 2, 4, 4. Okay, and then if you remember, so there's no drums in here. So this is where you start to write in your notes. So piano, then everything's out. Then vocals are in. There's piano and pads, but it's light, okay? You're still out in this section as the drummer, okay? You might be doing a little bit of cymbals. I'm gonna put swell here, question mark. So remember to hold this. This is going an extra measure, okay? Every time, both pre-choruses, all right? So in this instrumental, I believe the drums are still out. But I'm just going to put a question mark by that. This is where we'll go through with our second listen and really nail out the drum parts, okay? So verse 2, he comes in with the drum beat. The kick is playing 1, 1, okay? The snare is going to do a backbeat on count 4. So, so we're just going to write in that drum beat here. So snare, roll, kind of ish. All right. So this pre-chorus, all I remember is that when he goes back to these 4/4 measures, the snare backbeat went on count 3. So it kind of gives it this halftime feel. And then we'll have to listen to what happens in these split bars. But 2, 3, 4, bum, bum, 1, this part was a little weird. So the way I wrote it in the bridge, there was like 4 bars and then this little 2-bar section, and then the groove came in full here. Really, it's like these 2 bars are its own kind of section, and then that melody thing is like 2 bars long and it repeats 3 times. So that's like a better way to think of it. And then you diamond here, crash out, and you're out for 2. Then it's 2 bars and then you're out. Yeah, so I'm just gonna put dots here because these really, you have a 4-measure phrase and then these all feel like 2-measure phrases. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this other one here. So it feels a little bit weird. Okay, and this is like building the whole time. Okay, so I'm just going to put a big crescendo there. Dun, 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 dun. 1, 2. So it sounds like floor toms here. Four on the floor, maybe. So the second time has those backbeats and you're doing 4 on the floor. Ah, yeah, so you're going. So there's those hits there. 3, 4, 1. 1, 2. Bum, bum, bum. 2, 3, 4, 2, 2. No. 2. Here they are. 2. Then you're back in here. Got 1, 2, and 3, 4.